Here comes a model superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Maxxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
The Revenge Tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. Maxxine Dupri may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupri has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set and becoming a bigger threat in between the ropes. When Maxxine sees an opportunity, she gives it her all.
You really do have to respect that. Dupri has a lot to prove, but she's ready to do just that.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv. Oh, and a stomp!
Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, what a forearm! Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. Middle rope forearm on point.
Maxxine getting challenged there.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Look at this assault.
She goes for the cover.
A kick out before three.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh,
boom!
Man.
Dupri has the momentum against her here.
And Dupri is looking for a solution.
Yes, press!
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Tagged with a punch.
Spear! Spear!
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
Got the knees up. She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, Dupri able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
One after another.
Ooh! And Morgan saves herself.
Yes, press!
Springboard from the top into the elbow drop. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Gets lifted into position.
Down into the shoulder.
place, stomp to the arm.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Might have her shoulders down. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And Liv Morgan standing tall here tonight.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep, and now she gets to call herself a winner.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully. Well, she wanted a fight. She got one. Raquel Rodriguez is a pure powerhouse and will take this woman to her limits.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile, just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days.
Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours. This one's underway, and Raquel Rodriguez is not someone who freezes in big situations. The more on the line, the more focused Raquel becomes.
Raquel straight bulldozes over her opponents. You can't bet against Raquel Rodriguez no matter who her opponent is.
Raquel possesses such size and strength that her defense turns into offense on contact.
And then there's the dangerously hard-hitting Sonya Deville in there as well.
One of the most tenacious superstars in WWE. There is nothing that can stand in Deville's way when she sets her mind to it. Get between Sonya and her goals at your own risk.
Ooh.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Oh, ouch. Oh, stinging knee strike to the back. Got the head scissors on. Oh, elbow to the face. Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
All tied up now.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Penn, she can end this now. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh. Corey, what's the best way to compete with the versatile offensive Sonya Deville?
You really want to keep your distance, Cole. Keeping Deville at arm's length will...
This could be it. The pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission is in. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long.
Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Try to break the grip and does. That was a great move.
Off the ropes. Bang!
Raquel said reeling.
Heavy hands from the cunning Sonya Deville. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Not a good spot to be in.
Rolling through.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Back body draw. You see the height on that?
Mounted palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Whoa, leaping through the air. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Sonya Deville tasting bitter defeat here.
This has to be a tough loss for Deville, but I think she's going to use this as motivation for the future.
Indy Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hey, Indy once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indy's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indy Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
Bell sounds, and this one's official with Michin. Michin's learned so much from training with members of the OC that she's confident fighting in any scenario.
Michin is so creative when it comes to throwing a beat down on an opponent. In the blink of an eye, Michin can put you in a very bad situation.
Michin knows every inch of the ring and how to use it to inflict maximum damage on her opponents. Michin's not messing around.
And Indy Hartwell could be a force to be reckoned with tonight. She's got the size, she's got the power, and she's proven she can stand tall when the circumstances are right.
We'll see if the circumstances are right tonight, Saxton.
Over and over. That got bad real quick.
Oh, mounting and now just hammering away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
My God, what a striking display. Every strike more devastating.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow!
Ouch. Indy Hartwell is something of a...
Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning.
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Oh!
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Look at this assault! Just going all out with every blow.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort. Setting up for something here.
Sit down, powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Driver drops the elbow.
And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there.
The competitor in Mi Chin coming through here.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Going for it.
Crossface submission is in. And now the panic is setting in. She's on.
Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip and does. That was a great move.
That'll scratch you up.
Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
Right into the cover.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
She can end it here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Crushed in the body.
Ascending to the top rope.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From the top.
Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And momentum is slipping away from Indy.
Indy needs to be resourceful in this situation. Sharp elbow.
And that appears to have busted her open.
Have you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars? Let that be a lesson to you.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Oh, man. Right into the steel steps.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Way to avoid that.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Indy Hartwell trying to ramp things up.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Mi Chin is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Mi Chin is stifling the opposition.
Just a barrage of strikes. Just relentless.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. A twerk and a moonsault.
Does that finish Indy off?
Mi Chin got it done.
Here is your winner, Mi Chin!
Indy Hartwell conquered here tonight.
But I don't think Indy is going to let this loss start sowing the seeds of doubt again. Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Oh, no. Not her.
A very unsettling presence.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
Here we go, one of the most unpredictable superstars in the ring, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross definitely marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a frenzied competitor who comes at her opponents with wild savagery that has to be seen to be believed.
Yeah, with Nikki Cross, you know things are always going to get a little out of control.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that. Bang, right in the face.
Oh, raking the face.
Countering that offense. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Springboard.
Here's the early cover from Nikki Cross. Elevates the shoulder.
Still too fresh to stay down. And
Double leg drop.
And it looked like Elektra wasn't able to defend against that.
you can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
There's press and Luthez press.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Boom, what a punch. Caught in a bad spot.
Nice, rolling fireman's kick.
Things not going well for Elektra.
And the toughness of Nick.
Off the mark.
Big forearm.
Teeing off.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She's completely losing control.
Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
Calculating the next move here.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Arm smash.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
That holds back Lopez's attack. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Double axe handle.
Oh, Lopez creates an opportunity.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Cross.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Up high.
Nikki Cross just terrifying this crowd into getting into this match.
Big back body drop. Double axe handle smash.
Lopez focused. She's zoned in.
Spear.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Elektra is picking the opposition apart.
Absolutely. Lopez breaking her opponent down. Stomping. Ouch.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
These two going straight back and forth we go.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The back taking the brunt of it.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Effective counter. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Down.
Pin on Lopez might just do it. And she kicks out right away.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. We could...
Oh, spear! Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
2. Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Cut off at the pass, and Elektra Lopez leaving empty-handed.
And Nikki proved just too much for her opponent to handle tonight.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became this Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion. Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
And her opponent, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan. Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level.
Yeah, Raquel is not just a game changer, she's also a game wrecker. As physical as they come, and not afraid to get in anyone's face.
What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus.
Misses the target. Not a forearm.
Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Uh-oh. She fights back with the counter. Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell her you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her nonstop conflict in physical form.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Oh. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Boom! Driving the knee into the back. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. Great height. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. The arm getting pummeled. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Morgan on the receiving end.
Raquel's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be a chance for Raquel to change the complexion of this match.
Cover. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Rod.
Oh, what a spear! That could finish off Raquel.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Tonight wasn't the night for Raquel Rodriguez.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendously.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
This match is on with the always impressive Michin. Michin is so versatile with tremendous martial arts ability, street fighting skills, and a serious power game.
Well, Michin's the one woman ill enough to be called the HBIC, and she is more than happy to knock out anyone who questions that.
Michin traveled the world and paid her dues. She's made it very clear that this is her time and no one's stopping her.
Also in the ring is Nikki Cross with that same wild look she always has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a fast and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves dishing out pain, she can also take it. There is a toughness to Nikki Cross that should not be underestimated.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
We know what's coming next. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this. Slides out the back door, and she's free. Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Ooh, launching himself from the ropes.
Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match. She can go back to a catatonic state or a superhero costume or whatever it is she's got in mind when it's all said and done.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Michin is stifling the opposition.
Counters!
Caught with a punch.
Sharp punch.
She's got her pin.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
That's the way for Cross to make an impact in this match. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And we have a pin attempt. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, man, by the hair.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop. Oh!
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
To the arm. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Taking off from the ropes. What in the world? What's happening here?
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And double leg drop. And Cross is in control.
And this is Nikki Cross keeping that aggressive, ruthless side going. Not tamping it down, just being a complete savage here.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
She's heading outside the ring now.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Throws her back in from ringside.
Big cross.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. A twerk and a moonsault.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
2. she kicks out, she kicks out.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome.
Catching a drop kick.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Tombstone en route. Lung blower.
The psychotic Scott wreaking havoc.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Oh, missed connection. Every ounce of the body is a target.
Incredible combination.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
As their opponent biting their nose.
And come on, was that really called for?
A second.
Michin just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
The torque into the moonsault. Love it. Crosses out. That's it.
2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Nikki Cross falling short of the win.
Don't get it twisted. Michin is the real deal, and this win should serve as a potent reminder of that. Here comes
is scheduled
Liv
for one
Morgan.
fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
There's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about it. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
We're looking at an extremely dangerous individual in Michin. The question is, can Michin rise to the occasion when the bell rings?
Michin spent so much time helping her brothers in the OC that it's now her time to show just who the heck she is and what she's all about.
What do you think Liv's biggest weakness is going into this match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into overconfidence. Overwhelm her, shake her foundations, and the path to victory will be a lot simpler.
Looking to go up high.
Perched up top, diving leg drop.
And can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Fins off the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Extraordinary offense from Morgan. Michin has to weather a storm here. Guys, what's going on here? Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them. Oh, headbutts.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Now down into the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tie turner.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms. Springboard.
Springboard elbow. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Springboard up.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Terrific combo.
So precise, so effective.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
There are these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Whoa. Michin is looking unstoppable now.
You can see that Liv is clearly overwhelmed at this point. Her foundation has been shaken. Perched up top, through the air, and connects.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Morgan with an opportunity here.
To the gourd buster. Oh, man. A little back trample there, and okay, I respect those moves.
Did you hear that impact?
Goodness! Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Yes, press! Makes the pin. This might be it. Kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Wow, springboard attack. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Punch connects. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh.
Who will break first? That is...
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Kicking out before the count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Does that put Michin out on top?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
What, only two?
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. And Michin reverses it.
To the back.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
No, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
And it's Michin looking for the win. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. A twerk and a moonsault.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Your winner tonight, Michin.
That win was just too sweet for Michin, a woman you do not want to underestimate.